What's up, guys? So, I just got to work. It is 6:25 in the morning, and I'm very tired. I didn't get to bed till like midnight last night, and but we're gonna do another day. Gonna talk to people. Gonna have some laughs. Maybe I'll find another park, but I'll try to like update throughout the day, probably at lunchtime. And yeah, chill. It's another one. I need coffee. Let's get coffee. I'm gonna get coffee. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. So have fun. You're probably sleeping right now, so I'm like the only one awake. All right. I just finished lunch and just hanging out at a park right now. That's what I gotta do. It's nice to have lunch out at like a park. I've been watching this homeless guy throw stuff on the ground and pick it up over and over again. It's really weird. He's under a tree now, but I'll show you. I'll show you him in a second. But I've had a lot of time to think today about just kind of the direction of the channel and what yeah, just kind of like what I want to do and the direction I want the channel to go. I really like the idea of a vlog. I'm gonna continue to do the vlogs, and I decided I'm gonna do a weekly vlog, and I'm gonna update it on Monday. So every Monday I'm gonna put a new vlog up, a new weekly vlog. And the reason I chose Monday is because my week is pretty like boring. It's not like super boring. It's just mundane. Like I do the same. I wake up, I go to work, and I go home, and like I have my fun time outside of work. Like, obviously like my park videos, those are at work, but it's like for 15 minutes on a break, I find a park and I can go, mess around with my friend at a park. But at home, like I'm myself. I'm more myself. I'm not like. There's a guy on a bike that rode by. I'm not like working me. I can be myself. I can be, playing with my kids, playing with my, sitting with my wife, watching movies, watching TV, doing all kinds of things. And you guys can get a better idea of like who I am behind the camera, I guess, or in front of the camera. However you want to describe that. But as for like my YouTube channel, so Twitch is going to remain what Twitch is, just like live streaming. It's going to be, I want my live streams to be like a big old party. Like just lots of fun, lots of laughs, good times, no drama, all that kind of stuff. But my YouTube channel, like I want to put the vlogs up so you guys get an idea of who I am outside of my streams. But I also I do want to do gameplay. I want to put out gameplay. So I've been doing a couple different things, researching. I want to there's been a few people who have come to me in the past and like asked me questions, like advice and stuff, and I want to open that up, that if you guys ever have questions, or I'm in no way like a psychiatrist or a professional advice giver, but I feel like I give pretty good advice, and I want to open up like a column for I want to do something with my wife, and I think we want to start I want to do like a Wife Wednesday, or like an advice segment, like where you guys submit to me questions either through like Twitter, or I made a Facebook page for Beard Almighty for my channel, and so links below. But if you guys have questions or like want to chat about something or something, want to get my opinion on something, feel free to like ask me questions. Ask me, I'm not gonna like, let's see. I'm gonna be as open as I possibly can, but obviously I'm not gonna give away like private information. That should just be a given. I don't care if we talk politics or religion. I don't study like politics. I mean, I know what's going on, and I have my beliefs on different politics, and I'm more than willing to like share those and open those up for you guys to see. You know, I've mentioned a lot that I'm a Christian, and so like if you guys have questions about religion, I'm more than willing to talk about that. But I'm never gonna let it get to like a debate where we're fighting back and forth and that kind of stuff. So it'll never get to there. But mainly like life questions. If you have like life questions, if you're struggling with something, and I mean I'm only 27, but I've been around the block, and you know, I've been married for 7 years now, and I've got 3 kids, so I know a little bit, and I'm still learning, just like anybody else is. But yeah, so we're gonna make a new segment. I don't know what the name is gonna be yet, but it's gonna be where we answer questions behind gameplay. So I will put like a gameplay, like a video game-ish thing in there. And so yeah, that's a new segment that we're gonna do. So start asking questions, start picking my brain about certain things. My door is open. So I really want to like get to know everybody. I want this to be a fun, loving community, and a big loving community. So gameplay, I want to really broaden my horizons on video games. I've always been a first-person shooter guy. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Overwatch is kind of a first-person shooter. I mean, it is. But like big title games, I've never played Skyrim. I've never played Portal. Portal's like a totally cool game. I hate horror games, but I would do it probably during streams, because by myself I'm a chicken, and if I have people around me, I can be less of a chicken, then it becomes just a big joke, which is nice. So I could do horror games. Let's see, what are some other games? I've never been big on like Fallout or like BioShock. But I want to try more games like that with big stories and big campaigns, and maybe do like, you know, add those into different times. So there's that, and I want to experience those live with you guys. So I'm gonna start moving my stream to more of like a variety stream, to kind of just whatever. I don't want to be stuck to one game, because one game gets old and you only hit a select crowd, and I want to be all inclusive. So there's that. So we can like. That's where I want to. So Mondays, I'm going to be releasing a vlog, weekly vlog, every Monday. Wednesdays, I'm going to have like an advice day, kind of like a hump day, advice time with Beard Almighty. That's not what it's going to be, I promise. And then like Fridays and Saturdays, it's going to be live stream. And just that way, you know, we're not just like hanging out one day of the week. We're hanging out over an entire week, and you guys can see what's going on. You can pick my brain about stuff, and yeah. So, and my wife is all for it. If you got questions for her, as like, she's a stay-at-home mom. So if there's any women out there who have questions, I'm sure my demographic isn't any women, so I just scare them away. You know, ask questions, and we're gonna answer stuff for you guys. So so yeah. I have been doing alright, so that's that. On a whole new new chapter. Have you guys researched For Honor? Holy crap. It looks like such a cool game. I didn't realize that the beta had started today. Today's the 26th. And I didn't realize the beta had started today, and I totally missed out on it. And so I've been trying to like scramble for keys, and hopefully I can get one by Friday. I doubt it though. And I don't know if they're gonna do an open beta for like I think the keys are only for PS. Maybe they're for Xbox. I want to say they're only for PC. But yeah, I want to play it so bad. And I've been talking in my stream that like I'm gonna buy a new game coming up soon, and I think I'm gonna pre-order For Honor, and that way we can just play the crap out of it. So it looks really good. So yeah, that's that. You guys should look up the head itches. Look up the trailers and look into it. It looks like it's like Dynasty Warrior meets League of Legends meets Assassin's Creed. It's pretty cool. I watched a stream of some guy, and it was really fun. So I'm gonna get back to work now. I got a couple calls I gotta take care of, and that's that. I'll be home and I'll check back in with you guys. See ya. Hey guys, so got home from work and we are going on a family walk. I've said in the past that we live right on a levee and next to the river, so I'm going to, oh man, look at that sun is in the way. Sorry, put my head right there. We're gonna walk up here and take a look at the river and just go on a little walk together. You can see we're walking up here. I'm gonna wait for the big reveal in a second. But yeah, how is it? Oh, it's not too bad. It is cold. It's really windy. I wore a short sleeve shirt and it's more windy than I thought. But so that's the river.
Daddy, look at the river.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking. What do you guys think? Is it too high?
No.
It is free. It is like way more windy up here. You guys can probably hear how windy it is. I'm gonna try to block it. So we're gonna go down here and go on a little walk. Hopefully none of us fall. I should probably watch where I'm going. So we'll check back in a little bit. So when it was raining really bad, this past rainstorm, we live on the other side of that hill. And we were afraid the water was gonna get up to that level and then overflow, but it never did. I think the highest it got was maybe like halfway, like right there. That's not halfway, but it's high. You can't tell from the video, but it's pretty high. And so it's nice to walk out here. It's like really cool to like clear your mind, clear your thoughts. If you can live by a river or something like this, I would strongly recommend it. So we're gonna walk a little farther and then we'll kind of let the kids throw some rocks and stuff. So we're all done with our walk. How was it?
Cold.
Mason had a meltdown. It was really cold.
Okay, Parker and Fletcher. I understand that.
Oh, do you know them?
Yes. They go to the school.
Okay.
But they're hanging out with their mom and dad.
So this is our neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? That's why I love her. We both thought of Mr. Rogers when I said that. So we're gonna go home, and what are we making for dinner?
Hamburgers with eggs on top.
Hamburgers with. She loves eggs on everything.
Okay, it's protein, and I'll get them fuller. And
No, I'm not having the egg on.
then be hungry.
Fine, more eggs for us.
Okay.
All right.
Then
So we're gonna go make some hamburger patties.
go home and eat nummies.
And we're gonna go home and eat, and then we're gonna put.
Eat nummies.
Mason had a meltdown, so
Here's number 2.
he's still recovering, or he's just starting the second one.
You want to go home?
They don't want to go home yet.
Run around in the grass for a little bit and play.
Yeah, you're in a huge lawn. Run,
Run around.
run, Forrest, run. So, all right. Well, we'll probably check in after dinner. I want to eat. Maybe I'll get some video of Melissa making the hamburguesos. Okay, we're both making them. We'll check back in.
Saw that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Taking a video. Amazing dinner. So we got, what are these? Cornbread? Yeah. Doughy. Cornbread. And hamburgers. Oh, look, that's guys. If smell-o-vision was invented, we'd be happy people right now. So we're gonna eat hamburgers, cornbread. You're a rock star. And we're gonna grub. I'll catch up with you guys later. Yum yum. Alright guys, well, kids are in bed. Melissa fell asleep on the couch, or on our bed. So, time for me to go to bed. I'm gonna lock up the house, hit the hay. I got an early morning tomorrow, so I'm gonna make sure I get up bright and early, and we're gonna do it again. So, tomorrow's a stream, which I'm excited for, so I hope you guys are there. And, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, whoa, I'm dark. So, yeah. I'm gonna hit the hay with our little buddy, Finn. Finn. And we're going to go to bed. Ow! I'm moving. Alright. Good night, guys.